How to eliminate unproductive tasks within your operations. Inefficient labour isn't always linked to incompetence. Rework implies you or the technology made a mistake and they had to redo the work. It is frequently linked to knowledge, skill and expertise. Workplaces are infested with the scourge of wasteful work about work, and it's considerably more powerful and widespread than we previously believed. Although there is no solution for work-related stress, there are steps you can take to safeguard yourself. Here are some ways to prevent working in a hazardous and ineffective environment. You'll be prepared to create tremendous resistance towards work if you use these tactics. Make sure there aren't any duplicates. Employees are no more abducted in hierarchical structures by the isolated room of bureaucracies. The majority of today's forward-thinking organizations encourage flexible and independent employment. However, this adaptability comes at a price. Data and understanding are widely scattered across the workforce, including Slack channels, storage files, emails, enterprise applications, and even filing closets. Workers waste hours and minutes on sheer duplication of work, the better half of a full weekday. Work environments that lack a centralized work control system are susceptible to serious work repetition. If you don't have access to that same system and you think you're copying anything else, conduct some investigation. Ask your colleagues on Slack if anyone else has done the same thing. It's typically worth the time and effort, even if you have to play faulty phone to have a reply. If you find that you aren't repeating labour, record it and make it broadly accessible. Better yet, try automating your process so you don't have to repeat the same tasks repeatedly. Cut down on app fatigue. There's always an application for it when it pertains to the job. App weariness is a real concern for employers when there are so many applications. Knowledge workers use an average of 10 different applications at a business. As a result, there is a lot of switching. The more apps and software employees use, the more time they spend occupied or delayed. Take frequent breaks. We're not built to labour for long periods. It's simple to go through the rituals and put pauses on the back burner, but this is a formula for trouble. You're more than likely to experience mental fatigue, imprisoning yourself and your co-workers as a result. We're about to enter the new age of labour. Employees who will succeed in this wonderful world will rise to work about work. Constantly go from the most important to the least important jobs. The first step is to add value to every item or job. Every aspect of your business must be prioritized. The low priority chores may be simple or even enjoyable. However, it would help if you were dedicated to working according to necessity. Work at a plan, but keep it flexible. Most effective work is organized. You have to remind people daily that it's fine to tell a customer that you're going to plan labor for 2 to 3 days. Tasks could take about 3 weeks to complete. You can organize and arrange for the task if you intend to handle multiple roles on particular days. Work that is done in response to an event is just less productive. You jump from one duty to the next. That activity diminishes the efficiency of your job on the subject you're leaving immediately. You're also less efficient on the new challenge because your effort on it is wholly unanticipated. Expertise should be developed and encouraged. You will have a particular degree of comprehension for any given equipment or program. Your team should preferably consist of a diverse group of individuals with a wide range of abilities. If you have any extremely important items, you should have someone knowledgeable about them. If such an individual is not a team member, make sure you can reach him when you need him. It is self-evident that those with expertise will be able to resolve issues more quickly. It cuts down on time spent fumbling about, attempting to find out what's going on. Naturally, once you've solved an issue, you must take a moment to record your findings in the report so that you can repeat your achievement. Request assistance. It would help if you made it to major shareholders that nobody can work on a subject for an extended period without progressing. You may set a timer for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or even hours. They must, however, seek assistance at some time. They may contact their supervisor, another expert, an acquaintance from another business if suitable, the seller's technical support lines, or anybody else who may assist them. Asking for help lowers the amount of wasted time that can accrue in your firm. In addition to offering a fresh set of eyes for newer technologies, you might even set lower restrictions. Make reducing reworking the main concern. There are numerous reasons to rework. Making reducing network a company-wide priority will have a significant impact. For starters, it raises awareness of the issue. As a result, team members can enforce the goal of reducing rework and assist one another. Second, it will be easy for technicians to seek assistance. Third, prioritizing this will lead to further measures that will benefit your firm as a whole. You can ensure that the reworking is due to bad leadership or a lack of preparation, even if you don't know anything about the individual rework. As a result, you must ensure that you have appropriate skills training. These can be domestic or international. A training program is often the best since you can proceed at the pupil's speed and knowing the instruction is focused on your manner of doing things. The system is necessary for any undertaking. It's very useful for preventing rewrites. You are considerably more likely to complete your task without retracing your footsteps if you calm down and decide your job. Your best ally is information. Processes and preparation are included in the document. It entails filling out all of your components and time. It entails using a checklist and only ticking each box once a task has been completed. Debugging has become a lot simpler when you know exactly what you're saying and what you haven't done. In a perfect scenario, you must be able to bounce via a ticket's comments and learn quickly about the issue and what's been done so far. If the customer has a similar issue in the future, you'll be prepared with the solution. Whether other clients experience the same issue, you'll still have the solution at your fingers. As indicated at the outset, retooling and wasteful labor are the two largest dangers to your main data collection. Implementing these measures can help you lessen the impact on your billable time and, as a result, increase the profitability of your organization. Production problems are the result of an inefficient workplace. Tensions and interruptions. Workers who are inefficient in the job produce disruptions, and one distracted employee can easily affect the rest of the team. He might have a hilarious tale of an amusing message to offer, but before you realize it, nobody is doing his work. If this frequently happens enough each day, performance can suffer significantly. Many staff are likely to value their jobs and desire to put in a full day's effort, leading to friction with the team's less productive citizens. Stress in the workplace. 4 out of 10 employees think their job is highly traumatic. Dealing with unproductive team members may be extremely unpleasant, especially for individuals who genuinely care about their employment and productivity. It can lead to stress and a sense of hopelessness, particularly if inefficient individuals are not frequently reprimanded for their actions. Soon enough, a dedicated worker may submit to the strain of attempting to hold the business team intact while others fail to perform. It can lead to the preferred employer departing for a new job or major inter-employee problems. Failure to meet targets and objectives. Low pay has ramifications beyond immediate sales. It can also impair the company's long-term success and ambitions. Clients will go to a business that can fulfill due dates or complete goals in a reasonable period if a business cannot. Regardless of the industry in which your firm operates, the marketplace is highly competitive. If your staff are not efficient, your competitors will most likely reap the benefits of this and surpass you. Possessing a slack on your shoulders may make or break a small business. Each day, employees are bombarded with dozens of diversions, making it difficult for managers who are already overworked to keep them focused. The consequences of an unproductive workplace, on the other hand, are far-reaching and potentially fatal. Many of the reduced tasks fall under the immediate but not urgent group. When you finish high-priority activities, you usually finish some lesser chores that were connected to the problem. It also ensures that technicians are focused on the most vital tasks. Greater jobs are rarely covered by a management contract or are chargeable. If you like the video, give us a like to make more videos like this one, and tell us in the comment section below what type of videos you want. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly videos.